Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Factorio Space Age, where we are continuing trying to get set up on the military science to go with our other two sciences. And I was looking at things. I decided to bust the stone bricks a little closer. I had left a little bit of a gap here before I started most of these productions. There's actually just enough space to put 4 things here, which means I can still leave this one over here if I want to do a second iron at some point. So I think this is going to be fine. We can still add plastic to this. We can add other things to this if we want to. But for now, I think this is going to be perfectly good. And we're going to just pull off the bricks from right there, which does mean I want to grab you. Let's do this. Pull that off that way. Can I still underground here? Oh, no, it's not what I wanted. No. Can I get underground this? That's fine. There we go. And that just does, we'll underground this as well. And then we can just get rid of the undergrounds here entirely. And then we'll underground this. And get rid of that. And then we will need to underground this, that's fine. No, I mean, we're not putting anything here right now, but if we ever do, we'll have that undergrounded. And then this can kind of just be set up for already underground. I don't know that we're ever, if we add things to this, I don't know if we'll add them that far up. We probably will just add them further down, but I just kind of wanted to have the outlines there just so I don't forget about it. And then we just need you to come right here. And you are probably just going to output on the bottom here, and that's going to be fine. Just going to circle around down to here. And we need 1 per second, which means one of these will do, or sorry, we need 2 per second. One of these will make 2 per second. The input probably is a little bit fast. I will just put blue on both sides. That's fine. Electricity is just electricity, right? Nobody cares about electricity. All right, that should get all that. I actually need a second blue. Surprisingly. So we get, stack size increases. Perfect. So that gets all of that. So now we should be starting to see some military science being produced very soon. There we go. Military science there. I mean, this first one's going to eat a bunch of the walls, but then as it progresses, the rest of these will start to fill up, and we'll start seeing this pushing down further and further. There we go. All right, military science coming in. I guess we will have the military science coming this way. Eventually, it's going to have probably blue science with it. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap there. I think that's fine. And we'll just bring this down this way. And we can have these go in this direction. Kind of why I had this set up the way I did, so that I can technically pull from 3 different directions. Actually, I guess supposedly. Well, no, I guess it'd have to be 3. We'd have to put like another one side. Well, actually, probably is a way to pull from 4 different directions here, now that I'm thinking about it. Now, sciences are going all over the place. Technically, maybe this doesn't really work that well because it actually can try and filter down to the bottom first, but it sort of works. It will eventually work its way across. Yeah, we're already kind of getting it filled in. I technically could have put it up here and used red belts, or red ones at the very top, but I don't know, this is going to be fine. And they will all get military science in due time. We're not currently researching military stuff, but I guess I could start doing that while I'm waiting on the blues. I just want to see these all get filled up, and they are all filled up now. All right, let's go ahead and get some military science plugged in, I suppose. Let me just, I'll leave those in the queue for now. I mean, portable cell planners, though, probably should be tapped into here. I mean, I'll do the bulk insert. I don't know that we're ever going to use it, though. I guess I'll drag you to the front. Accumulators, you know what? Why not? We're going to need those once we start doing solar panels. Mining productivity, I don't need right this second. Flamethrower, not right now. Defender, no. Landmines, no. Rocketry, not right this second. Stronger explosives, yes, though. Well, actually, I would like, truth be told, I actually kind of like that to be at the front. Because I want to have my grenades do a little bit more damage. And then we'll infuse some of these other ones later. Everything's filled up, though. It's working. Small delay here, but I think it'll all work out. I just want to put blues all through here just so they're just kind of going non-stop. Or maybe even just for the second layer as well. They're mostly all working all the time. And once this gets a little bit more of a backlog, which it's starting to do, it will we'll have plenty of military science stacked up here, I think. A few momentary gaps, but again, I think we're going to be fine. Once again, backlog goes up. All right, let's at least going though. We're actually already on to stronger explosives. In fact, okay. So we got blue science we got to figure out, which again, it needs the sulfur stuff, and so we got to figure out our there's our chemical plants actually. We got to figure out our oil refinery stuff. Oil refineries. It's been a while since I've done those. I guess I need to hand build a bunch of these. Like, how many do we want? I have a little cheat sheet that I'm looking at. It does tell me a lot of things. I don't know if it tells me refineries though. There's our refinery right there. Okay. Simple cracking is 8 to 2 to 7. And then once we start getting accurate cracking, we can get... No, sorry, basic oil. We gotta start with basic oil. So ignore the... I guess I could prepare for advanced oil, right? I can get advanced oil patterns set up, and then in anticipation of the other ones. I think that's fine. Which would be 8, 2 to 7, which we probably want to double that. So let's plan on 16 of these. And I'll go ahead and build all of those. What are we missing? Stone bricks? Well, we'll definitely get stone bricks. I think I'm going to plan on 16. I'm going to plan on double batch, so to speak. One more. We're missing steel plates. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that gives me 16 total. That's a lot. Way more than we're going to need right away. I just want to do oil over here. And we can pipe it across. Probably. I do need to look at my iron at some point. We're still taking care of the last teeny little bit here for now, but at some point we will grab some more iron. Let me go ahead and grab a bunch of these science packs here. That way we can kind of start building some stuff. And I'll move these over to the other science thing, and we'll come back and collect them again later. Drop a bunch of these over here. Put them in the bottom ends, I suppose. But did you really just let me put 20 of those? Or 200 of those down there? That's not what I meant to do. Just do like half, half, half. There we go. And then that one can go wherever. These can do the same thing. Half, 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 and then the rest. Alright, that'll work. Alright. Oh, I guess that was our first military science. Never mind. So we just now got the credit for it. That is all going quite nicely, I think. Shoot, let's come over here and clear out some space for our inevitable... Oh, these are actually one-shotting. Yes! So good. It took me a second to realize that that's actually what was happening. Definitely going to be putting oil refining over here, I believe. Get some more grenades later. Alright, oil refining. We got lots of space here. Got these little group of trees too. Alright. Which I guess we can repipe that oil up there. I think our mall is going to continue out that direction, so we'll probably start the oil refining around here somewhere. So, outputs. We'll bring in the outputs from the top, I suppose. And bring out, or the inputs from the top and the outputs going below. Only a little space here, but something like this. I think we can do these. We have to leave one gap. We gotta leave one gap, don't we? Right. Now we gotta leave. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta look at this for a second. Let me get a bunch of pipes. Because it's gonna be basically something like that. I know we can mirror these now. There's a way to mirror this and flip this so that they're close to each other. It's fine. I kind of like the pattern when I don't mirror them though, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, this goes to there. I think based on how we're doing this, we can put them one gapped. Yeah, okay. I just need to see that. I don't think there's any point putting this on my bar because we're not going to be doing this very often. I mean, this initially is going to be way more than we need. But, alright, gets us kind of started. There's a lot. This is way more than we need. Let's bring you... Just down a little bit further, and I'll just bring the other one up top of it a little bit. Just kind of... keep that going, but also give us space here. Okay. So. I mean, I guess I could have done this after, expanded this after we had robots, because it's, you know, this is kind of tedious, but we'll make it work. Once you get the initial things down, I guess it's not that bad. What I might do is just pipe in the ones close up to the front here and just do like the first 4 or something like that. And we'll do the rest with we'll do the rest later. So that's 4 right there. That's fine. Oh, let me make sure I just put in oil here so I can see the outputs. Well, basic only gives us petroleum, huh? It's not until we get the other stuff that we get the, all the other bits. Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's okay that we have it set up for the other bits, though. Why are you not oh, because the output's actually that far side. Well, for now, again, you're still fine. We'll just do this. We'll just have the output of the petroleum coming from there. I forgot what the simple one does, to be honest. Figure out how we're going to connect that later. And then the input is just oil, and eventually it'll be water, right? So, all right. I guess I'm just going to underground across here because we can always change it. Well, it's a little weird, but what I'm going to do is actually going to bring you out one level. How far can we go? There, I think, and then bring here, and then we'll tap into this part. And then we'll just get rid of these. I think technically loses some oil, but I guess I could have left them until they drained out. Whatever. Already broken apart now. All is good. It's not like we can carry oil, right? Okay, so that brings that in here, and then we can add the rest later, and that's fine. So we got oil coming in, and we just need, I think you can't reach, right? If I put you here. Oh, you can. Okay. All right, well, we got petroleum gas coming in. And I definitely need to get some petroleum or some containers. Where is that? I'm blind. I know they're right in front of me. They're there. We definitely want to get some storage tanks. Need some more steel. We just did 8, 12, 6, or no, sorry, I just did 5 at a time, so we just did 20. That's fine. What I want to do, I think, is just set a little buffer of oil right up here somewhere. Probably just right here, so it's close. So we will, honestly, I'll probably just tack that into there. That'll give us a little buffer, and I might even do 4 more. Just to have a big buffer of oil here. Alright, oil coming in. And that'll build up, and that's fine. And then we need some petroleum stuff down here. Put a gap here, and we'll just definitely have some petroleum. I think just the initial one is fine. Do it underground, even though it's wasteful, just to have a space to walk through. Alright, so now we're going to be storing some petroleum gas. Oil's coming in. Petroleum gas is building up. I want to get the 4 going, but for now that's fine. Eventually we're going to want a few more of these, so eventually we're going to want one for let's put like a gap of like 4 here. Like that. We'll want one for I forget what's next. Heavy or light or something like that. Then we'll do another gap of 4 here. And that'll come down from there. Yes, I had it right. So we'll do another 4 right here. Just to have some buffers. Of all these other ones. Go ahead and connect these up just so they can kind of already be there. Even though they're not technically not connected because there's no outputs, eventually I think they'll just auto connect, right? So that goes down. Okay. And then we just need to put 2 more of those down. And that'll give us plenty of storage for later. And we can always expand the storage later if we want to even more. Okay, so what's next? So again, to go to blue, we need sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. Sulfur, where's that at? Right there. Sulfur, we need water and petroleum and gas, which we're obviously getting petroleum gas right now. Would it be better to push these back? This is fine. Alright, the sulfur, we need water. We get water from anywhere besides up there? Not really. I might get it from way down there, but we might as well just bring water from here. And honestly, we're gonna want to pipe things on the bus, right? Like actual piped bus stuff. So maybe we do that right here. Water, lubricant, heavy oil, light oil? The only thing? Oh, petroleum gas, if we want that. It's 5. We can do a 5-way here. Make that work. First up, let's get some water. Somewhere in this area. Honestly, we'll just do another little pipe thing. Pump. And I want to push it through here, I believe, so... So now we got water. We're doing electricity. I haven't checked that in a while. Now that we're doing oil. For the moment, just because not everything's running at the same time, we're fine. Probably need more undergrounds very soon. So water's going on that far left side. We would want... That's fine. It doesn't matter where water goes. We can just put other stuff around it. It all works. Oops. Getting low on iron. Gonna definitely need some more soon. Alright, so we got water in the area. I guess I will bring over some petroleum. And let's see here, how are we going to do the water? Like that, and the petroleum honestly can do this thing, and we'll just kind of stick it next to it. We didn't have to go that far up, but we'll just kind of put a little ways here. Just so it's there. I think it's normally better to have these offset, but it's not going to hurt anything to have them side by side like that, I don't think. Yeah, I think we're fine still. Alright, so water is still coming down here. We'll go ahead and put the other side of that just so we can see the water. And petroleum. Actually kind of offset at this point, right? Guess we'll do our sulfur down in this area. Pretty far away from the bus, and we'll have to bus it back pretty far, but I think it's okay, because I kind of want to leave this space for other things. We need more grenades. But once we actually get full stuff making, what's our ratio of sulfur from all of this? Actually, I don't know if it's ratio is the right word. Yeah, I don't think the ratio is kind of what we're looking for. I think we just need to put as many as we can put down and then adjust things accordingly after that. Because part of the problem is that we can reverse crack stuff, right? We can turn the heavy into light and the light into petroleum. And kind of, there's just some mix there, right? It's kind of hard to do a 100% exactly what the ratio is going to be, but we'll make it work. So we need a bunch of chemical factories or chemical plants. Well, to start off with, let's do twice as much sulfur as we need for the science. Let's make that our ratio. So we need 1 sulfur per second for the science. All right. Sorry, yeah. This needs 1 sulfur. We're going to do 24 of these. That's still 1 per second, right? Oh no, we're going to do double, aren't we? We doubled everything. Oh, but this makes 2. Yeah. Okay, so still need 1 sulfur per second. So maybe we just do 2 sulfur per second, which is what? That's just 2 chemical plants for right now. I feel like we're gonna do more than that then. Let's do like, I don't know, 8. And we have plenty. I'm actually not sure where we're going to bust the sulfur. I guess over here with the stone. Alright, so I guess the petroleum will come from the top. And we'll start, I guess, at this line right here, more or less. It's fine. Sulfur needs what? Water and the petroleum, so we need to put a gap here. I mean, I'm sure eventually we're going to do more than this, but this will be fine to start with. These sides we'll be putting in, we'll do that. And then we will do this little trick here. The rest that we can put on both sides. I think this goes pretty slow, so I think we're just going to do outputs with yellows. And then power poles set up. All right, and then some kind of deal. So 2, 1, sorry, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. I don't have to narrate every little thing I'm doing. It just helps me keep track. All right, that works. And we'll go ahead and fill these all in because at this point, I think this is fine. It's only 8. And this is water. So back that one up 1. There. Do that. Do that. Perfect. Water going in. Sure, eventually we're going to need a lot more sulfur than this, but we can always do either the other side or just extend this length, whatever we decide to do. Lots of options. So I guess that's why we would normally have a gap here. I see that now. We can still make it work, of course. Just fine. He's trying to snap to it, and I don't want it to snap to it. I want you to go there. And you to do that. Go there. You're going to jump across here. And I guess we'll just connect you up that way. Alright, we are officially getting sulfur now. And sulfur, again, go back to the bus. Oh, we're actually over time. Let me just figure out where this is going to be. We'll bring the stone walls all the way down. The sulfur will just go on the other side of the stone walls. So we'll do a little gap here. These will go there. They'll go there. Half will go up. Half will go down to continue the thing. You are going to become an underground. There we go. Now we officially have sulfur. Oh, that's what I wanted. I prefer you to do the shorter undergrounds, please. Just 'cause I don't know. I like the way it looks better. Alright. And we'll just get rid of this. I don't think we need all this. It was just more of a guide. But we got sulfur coming up here in this area. We might not need it all the way up there, but that's fine. Just kind of wanted to have it on the bus. And I think we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will just figure out what's next, which I guess is, well, we got to do advanced circuits and we got to do engine units. We don't got to do a lot of advanced circuits right now, just enough to get the science going. Eventually, we're going to want to like do massive advanced circuits. But for now, I think we just literally do enough for the science. And then, again, engine units, which they need a lubricant, don't they? Why am I not seeing engine units? Do we not have that research yet? Oh, they're there. They need steel plates, iron gate. Oh no, they don't need lubricant. I guess it's maybe it's the electric engines that need lubricants. So yeah, we can actually make. Oh, we need plastic bars. Yeah, plastic bars also take petroleum gas and coal, which we have coal as well. So we can do plastic bars down here, and we can probably put those on the other side of this over here. We'll figure it all out. I don't know. We're making things little by little. This factory's getting built out slowly but surely. Any bug issues yet? No bug issues at the moment, which is good. Definitely running out of iron ore, but we'll get there. I do appreciate you guys watching though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.